line. What you saying?
Yeah, bless up.
Yeah.
Tingo.
Yeah, man, it's all good. So, for all the listeners out there who are locked in, let them know who is Royal Blue.
Well, Royal Blue, is a young artist from Spanish Town, Jamaica.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the influence of dancehall and reggae music, of course,
Okay.
but also incorporated with like hip hop sounds and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
I went to Meadowbrook High School in Kingston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got something.
Yeah, man. So why that name for yourself? Why have you chosen that name?
Well, for one, blue is my favorite color, but I feel like the color blue kind of it speaks to me. It represents me well because it's a very calming color, but then it's also a color that you see very often.
Yeah.
You get me? And royal blue is my favorite shade of blue.
Okay.
If I had it my way, I would have just called myself blue alone, but
yeah,
royal blue is my favorite shade.
Okay. So why do you say that? Why do you say if you had it your way? Somebody want you to do royal?
No, there's actually an artist already by the name of Blue.
Oh, okay, I got you now. You want to be different.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how did you get involved in music?
I mean, I've always been interested in music in a way where whenever I'd be listening to songs, I'd be listening to their words and I'd wonder exactly how they got to that thought and how they put their words together so good. And I mean, in high school, I was in a crew with like Mary, it's Bojo
Okay.
Bantan's son.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in a crew together and stuff, and we used to write like little songs about rioting against them raising the lunch prices in school and stuff like that.
Yeah, man.
And through that, it just became a bit more serious, as time went on.
For real. But that's how it all starts, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it started in high school,
man.
like just beating the desk and running lyrics and stuff.
Yeah, man. So, when was that point, or when did you say to yourself, yeah, I want to do this as a career or as the next step?
It was like a year after high school, which I believe was like 2011. I left high school 2011.
Okay.
And in about 2012 is when I really looked and was like, yo, I can do this for real, because that's when I went in my first official studio, which was Gargamel studio.
Okay.
And I was like, yo, I sound good, like I and other people seem to react well to my music, so that's when I decided.
Okay. And how would you describe your style of music? Because when I'm listening to your songs, it's very different than like the average sort of artist, if that makes sense. It's very different in the sounding.
Yeah.
So how would you describe yourself?
I would say that it's very Jamaican because it's still reggae and dancehall driven, but at the same time it's familiar to the person who just listens to everything. You get me? So if you have hip hop, reggae, dancehall and stuff like that on your playlist, then my music would fall perfectly in that playlist without sounding like your playlist went too far left or too far right. It's like perfectly in the center, but it's still very Jamaican because at the end of the day, there's still that Jamaican upbringing and that Jamaican influence.
Yeah, man, for real. Get me? So, on your social media, I seen you went on Smile Jamaica TV.
Yeah.
What was that like, and how did that come about for you?
It was great. It was my second time doing it.
Okay.
My friend Habibi reached out to their producer and stuff and got me the link to do it. And it was dope. It was nice. It really ran smooth. Like my band came together. Everyone was on time.
Yeah.
We got to do sound check perfectly and everything the night before, and it was just really smooth. I really liked it.
Yeah, man. I seen some of the footage. It was really good.
Yeah, man, for sure.
And so, your new song, Style and Pattern. How did that come about?
Well, I told my producer JLL, like I just told him, yo, I just want reggae with like a twist, like some reggae, but something very grimy as well at the same time.
Yeah.
And that's all I told him, and then he came up with this beat, the style of pattern beat, and I was like, yo, this is sick. But I had the beat for a while, and I didn't do anything with it. Like I didn't try writing. I just listened to it, like just from a fan standpoint. I just listened to it, and then one day randomly, I just got the melody like any style and any pattern manner, and I just went with that. From there, everything just fell into place. Like I wrote that song in one day, and I just knew it was like something special.
Yeah, because even the visuals, you know, the video visuals, they seem to fit as well.
Yeah. It's meant to keep the listeners' attention because it's a long song and there's a lot of changes within the song.
Okay.
You get me?
Yeah. So, what would you, as an artist, what would you say are some of the positives and some of the negatives for those who want to become an artist? What kind of things would you say about being an artist for you?
I think that the thing with being an artist, the positive is that you get to see, you get to lift people's spirits with the music, and you become the voice of people who don't really have a voice or are not confident enough to be that voice. So you become like literally a representation of a specific group of people who connect to your music and connect to your words and stuff. I think the negative side of it is that it's you can just get caught up in politics, and you can get caught up in a lot of just negative energies and negative people in general, and you can lose sight of it. Because at the end of the day, everybody who does music, they do it for love, and they do it because it's fun. And then after a while, the negative side of it is but it's also a necessary side, which is the business side of it.
Okay.
It can start to influence how you approach the creative side, and that is when it becomes very negative. For me personally.
Yeah, man.
So
definitely. So, who or what is inspiring you at the minute?
Right now I've been listening to like a lot of Afrobeats.
Yeah.
From Wizkid to Mr. Easy. There's a UK grime Afro artist called Be Young.
Yeah.
I'm listening to a lot too. But I mean, outside of that, you have the usual, like on the hip hop side of stuff, you have like Schoolboy Q.
Okay.
Kendrick, Drake, all those people.
Yeah.
Locally, I really love. I mean, naturally, I have people like Chronix, of course, like Chronix proteges. All of those people, like they are always inspiring to me because they're doing this on a large scale.
Yeah.
You get me?
For real.
So yeah.
Yeah, man. So
not to mention my friends, like, sorry, not to cut it, but
no,
like my set of my peers, my immediate peers, like Ronkus and Rasai and Black Hero and Leno Banton and all these people, they inspire me as well.
Yeah, man, they're doing some great works as well. I've seen different posts and things. Really good. Yeah, man. So I know you've done a few little pieces and bits and bobs with Toddler T, Becca D.
Yeah.
Yeah, well. So what's next for you? Have you got some plans for the future? What you want to hopefully achieve?
Yeah, right now the immediate plans are to just finish up this project with JLL.
Yeah.
And just continue working with Delicious Vinyl and see if we can do like some promo runs in California and just all over the place and just spread the music network and stuff.
Yeah, man.
Those are the immediate plans.
Okay. So, are we going to get any tours? That's what the listeners want to know. That's what I want to know. Any tours do you think will come up from you?
Yo, I'm hoping. Like, I'm just putting it out in the universe every day. Yeah, I'd love to come to the UK. Like, I have a strong fan base in the UK, and they really appreciate my music. So,
yeah, man.
Hopefully.
Okay. So for the listeners out there who want to link up with you or connect with you, could they have your social medias like Instagram, Facebook, and so on, so they can link up with you?
Yeah, man. My social media is the Royal Blue and everything without the E.
Okay.
The Royal Blue without the E. So
Yeah, man. So
all social media platforms.
yeah, wicked. So could we have a little flavor from yourself now?
A little flavor.
Yeah.
Like, is that a freestyle or like?
Whatever you're feeling right now, you can do whatever you're feeling.
Cool. I mean, I can give the listeners a live piece of style and pattern.
Yeah, man, that's cool.
I'm say in any style and any pattern, man, I done, you know. Spain town, I'm a grow, never down, never lower from a barn, you know. With a loyal few, this a royal blue, some call me Sean, you know. Tell promoter them, say my 10 out of 10 when me perform, you know. Yeah, I come from a place where the man, them a shoot and them not baller. Them a turn in a dead youth, left in a red pool like a salah. But my angle it need, come a trample the beast, them out of order, eh. And fireball man, where you move like y'all and I run down drama. Yeah, I move discreet, man, I too just people, not a tassa. Send a text if you ring my phone number, don't to know the caller. Lyrics on point like this, my 5-star general at the corner. Easy, me easy, cool and my calmer. Making rhythm with this style and pattern.
Woo! Yeah, man. You know what? I've been a fan for a good while now of yourself and all the crew and so on. Just keep it up, man, because I'm loving the vibes and I'm hoping that you can come to the UK for real.
Yeah, man, for sure. That's
Yeah.
love.
Yeah, man. So first of all, I just want to say to you, thank you for taking the time out to talk to me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, man, no problem.
Yeah,
Anytime.
for real. And I hope we can keep the link, yeah?
For sure, for sure.
Definitely. So is there any final words you want to say to the listeners out there before we go?
Yeah, just look out for new music soon. Look out for Royal Blue and his image everywhere.
Yeah.
I'll be taking over very soon.
Yeah, man,
So
for real.
yeah, just look out.
Okay. So we'll speak again soon, yeah?
Yeah, man, for sure.
No worries. Speak again. Bye-bye. Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard it here first, people. Make sure you go and check out Royal Blue's Style and Pattern. Okay, that's his recent release. Make sure you also go onto YouTube and also other digital platforms, and you can see the visuals that we were talking about as well. Okay, so I'm going to play for you right now Royal Blue Style and Pattern. Here we go. Let me know what you think as well. Here we go.
Some call me Sean, you know. Tell promoter them some 10 out of 10 when we perform, you know. Yeah, me come from a place where the man them a shoot and them no baller. Them a turn in a dead you left in a red pool like a salah. But me handle the need, come and trample the beast them out of